Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Air over here. And, I guess I can probably, not quite, but very soon, go to war with Bonneman. I assume that I have claims on you. Except, I don't think I do. Oh, yeah. I'll still build a spy network. It'll help with some of the sieging. We might start with these guys, just to finish this up, rather than push down here and deal with whatever alliances they might have shaken around. These guys have no alliances. It should be a pretty easy stomp. With that in mind, I'm going to bring these troops home. That actually will be the easiest way to deal with this. Because it should just be a raffle stomp with basically no resources expended whatsoever. And that's going to be pretty good. Okay. Manpower going. We'll spend a little here between that little fight and a little bit of attrition along the way. Boom, boom, boom. That should more or less be okay. I was going to say, you're probably going to pass through that province and soak up a bunch of extra attrition. Yeah, even then, you want to go through there. I guess it is a pretty short route. You know what? Fine. Just do it. Actually, you go there. You go here. There. Done. A little bit better. We're going to save up for the embracing, which is going to happen very, very, very soon. But yeah, we'll go and take these guys here and just finish this off. Kong's a pretty valuable province. It's got the ivory. It's got a fair amount of development. This will increase the embracing price, though, won't it? Yeah, hold on a sec. And they're not going anywhere. I've got, manpower. I mean, the sooner we get it, the sooner we can start taking down the autonomy. Yes, that's true. But maybe I'll actually just wait here. Note to the Defender of the Faith. Not interested. I mean, it can give you some interesting stuff, but nothing that really matters. Tlemcen wants an alliance. That sounds fairly good. Now, I assume Morocco and Tlemcen are friends. They all hate Portugal, and we do have, plenty of relationship slots. I like it. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll get a royal marriage here if we can, whenever we get someone. Here, we'll pull back with Morocco here for just a second. Boom, done. Oh. Well, they'd come around to it, but that's okay. We'll want to be able to declare war. We're... Oh, yeah. Fabricating these guys right now. Which is fine. So, come on. We just want to embrace, and then we'll go to war. 804. Why did it go up? It's based on number of provinces that don't have it, right? Oh, does local autonomy... I don't know. New Madrasa? Excellent. Okay. We're not going for this because we're saving up for some tech. You are nearly at the cap. Military leader left us. Oh, that's a general. So we're actually getting attrition over here. So let's just do this. It's going to be fine for now. Sought support yet held. That probably means we can get support and things now. Only 50, huh? Do we have to get this over 45? If I hit this button, this would give them influence. Which is sometimes dangerous, but in this case it's going to be okay. Boom. Excellent. Pleased with that. Okay. Come on. I mean, I guess I could start the war and just not take the land, but I also know that, the wars, your upkeep goes up a little bit. So, yeah, I'm just going to wait a second. So, I don't have any generals right now. No, I have this guy. He doesn't have any siege pips, but I guess that's okay. Conversions. Oh, revolt. Okay, let's just go down there. That's going to be fine. Send you there. 62? Oh, yeah, we don't have our, we don't have our Inquisitor. Alright. Let's make sure you're actually assigned to one of these guys here. That's going to be A-okay. Tons of manpower. But yeah, we may have to spend a bunch of tech real quick, just while we wait for the printing press to kick in. Okay, we should be able to embrace any time now. Any chance one of these other provinces is about to pop? 72, 89. Yeah, I don't think we're waiting for any of those. I mean, they're going okay, but no. So yeah, I'll start the war as soon as we're there. Do 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 do. Production efficiency boost will be nice. And yeah, we're probably going to grab... I don't know. It might just be expansion idea. Oh, there we go. Let's embrace this. Well, I guess we sort of need a Diplo idea group is what we need. So we might go exploration. That's hard to say. Do we need exploration? It does let you stack a lot of colonization bonuses, which we might appreciate. All right. Boom. Done. We're now overcapped on points. Yes. It's only an 8% penalty. You can see we got tons of discounts going on. Yeah, so, boom. Another idea group. Excellent. Excellent. Let me hold off on you for a second. We've got that. Oh, we don't quite get Tech 10, but that's okay. We can go up here. So 10, 10, 9. Military tech will come soon. And yeah, so idea group. So, I know I want trade. I don't know if trade right now actually makes much of a difference. We actually do need more territory. We need to know more of an area. And there needs to be more trade in existence for the trade ideas to really pay off. I think, well, I know we're going to want humanist. Yeah, I'm just going to grab exploration. I don't know if we truly need, like, the quest for the new world aspect of it, although it might be handy. But this is a way for us to start doing colonization stuff without having to worry about, without spending admin power to do it. So that's going to be okay. All right, let's go ahead and start this war up. Yeah, we'll... Here, to take your capital, sure. I don't really care. You go there, you go there, you go there. Done. Smash, smash, smash. And, you know, we still have no sailors. I don't know if going up Diplotech gives us more sailors. Is that a thing that exists? Might just be ships. Also, did we unlock any new manufacturing types? I don't think so, because they're still the same sort of, like, meh kind of amounts. Are you just stuck there? Yeah, let's just go and smash you. Make sure nothing wonky goes on with you. Done, done, done. Okay. That battle, good. We'll detach and we'll go over here. And that'll be swell. Okay. I guess I'll send you back over here just for maximum pillaging, since we've got our maintenance up anyway. And you guys, I am going to get you to group up here. We'll send you back down that way. And we'll probably start doing some drilling, I guess. I mean, we can drop the maintenance. I don't want to drill when there's rebellions brewing, but the rebellion's starting to get a little bit manageable. And we can have one army drilling while the other one just wanders around to do some rebel stomping. That's going to be okay. But yeah, securing this territory here is going to be good for a couple things. One, it'll give us a safe path to walk without getting eaten by natives. It'll also stop Europe from expanding more there. Like, they've already got a bit of a foothold here, and they might be using that to just jump around the Cape. We'll see. Castile wants military access. Wow, you are screwed, Castile. I'll say yes. I don't actually know what you're planning on doing with the military access at all. Yes, we do border Aragon. I will accept that premise. That is something that exists. But yeah. Alright, you just go ahead and move down here. And we'll probably go... boom, boom. What is this? Oh, the levy. Loyalty. This is spend a lot of money for quite a long time. 25 years worth of even less money, but more. No. We'll just keep it where it is. It's going to be okay. We got disloyal estates, but not really. Actually, come back here. Is there any stuff here that is, like, super important to grab? I don't know how likely it is for it to pop, like, really valuable stuff. I'm going to get you to just stand here. Yeah, I figured there'd be another fight, so we're losing more manpower wandering back and forth. We're going to get, as soon as we get 400 Diplo power, we're going to get a colonist, and we're probably going to start right there. Asadil and the Songhai people. Administrator leaves our court. Costs us admin power. Oh, yeah, or, wait, hold on. Claim strength of the air. All provinces of Songhai culture get -3 unrest. Skill 2, Diplo rep. No, I'll do this. Claim strength of air doesn't really bother me too much. So yeah, expanding down here is nice. Is this more Ivory Coast? Yeah, it is. And we really want to lock that down as much as possible. Okay, we've got 100% over here. Let's go ahead and do this. And 100% the cash. And done. And done. And core. Done. Okay, good. And rebellion check. Yeah, quite a bit of it. Okay. Or we'll just split you guys up, guard that stuff, and that's going to be fine. You're going to stand there. There will be blood. Ooh, Ethiopia versus Kaffa. More tech. We'll definitely jump on it. The 9% penalty we're going to kind of ignore right the moment. I'm going to go ahead and get that. That might be the end of it. But we do get cannons and cavalry. And we'll focus on actual fire and shock pips as opposed to just the morale pips. Although, you can go back and forth. This gives us missionary strength. It does tank our tolerance to true faith, which hurts a little bit. This is... Oh, this would be one province gets a penalty to local missionary strength. We might just be able to ignore that. The penalty of tolerance to true faith seems really bad. Yeah, we're going to do this. Now, are we currently trying to convert IFE? We are. So I'm going to cancel it because, yeah, I was going to say it's probably impossible. Totally impossible right now. So we'll do that. I mean, we still don't have a great amount of conversion power, but Mossi Separatists are going to be the next ones likely to pop here. Oh, well, there they go. Okay. Group up, and go. Might not arrive at the same time, but they'll probably still participate in the same battle. And I don't want to delay because I want to try to prevent them from getting the extra separatism tick. There it is. Boom, and the other one wasn't even needed. Just rebalance you and send you there and there, I think, right? Oh, not Borgu. We don't need Borgu. Or we'll send you in Kong. It's going to be okay. And I suppose since I don't need to do this right now, I just didn't want to wander through all this. So yeah, I won't necessarily stress about doing warfare stuff over here. I might spend excess manpower and money developing my armies over here. We'll keep going towards legalism. How are we doing that way? We're at 100%. There you go. Tax modifier, manpower, and discounted technology costs. It's the right time to have the tech cost discounts. We'll probably grab the next level. Textile manufacturing. I don't know if that's something that is important for us or not. We'll see. And this wharf is the... oh yeah, naval equipment. So, more manufacturing options. I don't know if those are going to be relevant, but we will see. End of religious turmoil. What is the religious map mode looking like in Europa, actually? Suddenly Granada. I saw some rebellions. I didn't expect that they would win out. Nor did I know that they were, like, Grenadian separatists. Reformed, Orthodox, Catholic. Still a bit messy. Protestants have not really gotten much of a foothold this time. Now this is very interesting. Let's make an offer of alliance. Oh, you don't like Morocco. That would be a little less great. I'm going to keep Morocco on my side for now. That being said, is there anything really stopping us from just going and smacking Morocco around? They do have 2 extra military tech levels on us. Treason against air. You know what? We're going to take this. We'll keep getting a little bit of army professionalism. You guys are all in places that might have rebellion, right? Yeah. I will repay that loan. So I don't want to drill any of you. I guess we'll stay on the legalism side. We had a few options for messing with this stuff, but... Oh, religious taxes. Go, go. Establish New World missions. So this is a penalty to uprising. More native assimilation. Which, I mean, doesn't come up yet. But soon. And we could finish this, but I think we'll go ahead and sneak in this tech level here. Now, for diplomacy, I don't know. And you know what? I'm going to put a diplomacy focus over here for now. Because we're going to be sinking a lot of points into here. I mean, admittedly, we do sink a lot of admin points into other things here, but I think we're going to appreciate that, especially... So, naval equipment. I'm betting we don't do that. Because that's tropical wood. Naval equipment just looks like... Is it an anchor? Yeah, it's the anchor system. So we don't have that, so we don't need that manufactory. Not right now. We'll need some stuff later on in there. So I probably won't care about the Diplotech. Maybe I didn't have to put the focus here. I don't know, it'll be okay. It'll help us burn through the idea group really fast. Portugal is attacking Guarani, whoever that is. Is that someone over, like, over here? I don't know. So yes, I want this. Boom. Textile manufactories. Excellent. And we want colonial ventures, so we get a colonist, so we can start doing colonial things. Oh, we got to choose a native policy. So, this would be no uprising. I think we're going to go with repression, because again, it should be relatively easy for us to keep these guys under control like that. Because we're going to be nearby anyway. It doesn't really hurt. And as soon as this next wave of separatists trigger, we'll probably do 2 territories at once with some extra troops. I don't know how many we're going to need to, like, stop them from attacking, because they're quite, like, aggressive is the chance per month, and ferocity is bonus damage, and number of natives I think will be the size of the attack. Would it be a 5k stack? In which case we'd be okay now. I wonder. Well, we could try this. And we're going to get some rebellion soon, so we don't want to be a little too crazy. Our spread's only 45. I don't know, like, if we went and recalled the colonist from here and sent him over here. I'm worried this might go too slowly. Let's do it. What the hell? Let's see what happens. So obviously we will be spending some more money getting 2 colonies at once, but I think it'll be okay. So you've got native repression, we got the technology, it's got the -10 from being tropical. Yeah, I guess the settler rate doesn't change, it's just the chance of getting extra settlers is because of having a colonist there. Okay, money should be fine right now, so we're going to spend more because we've got more colonies than we have settlers, but that's okay. Holy Roman Empire, oh, Saxony. Well, la-di-da. So, manufactories, yeah. See, we've got cloth over here. These manufactories are going to be with mega bucks. Dyes as well. Definitely worth getting those up and running as soon as possible. So, we're still going to be eager to get printing press in the not too distant future. All right, it's been adopted over here. It's still spreading. It hasn't made its way across to our continent yet. 10,000 manpower. Or 10 years of negative discipline. I'll just take the manpower hit. Thing is, if I'm not going to go to war in the next 10 years, both options are sort of kind of moot. But the discipline hit might be a little painful with some of these rebellions, is what I was thinking. So that's good. Now, I'm going to move you over here. Transatlantic trade slave. None will be sold to these people if we can. Gives us more domestic trade power. Pisses off Aragon. Or If they can pay, we can provide. Would give us a bunch more local goods produced for 20 years only. I mean, no. The thing is, we're not giving up our people. Come on. We can go and lower our fort maintenance, though. Like, we got to be a little bit leery if they're in places that might rebellion, but that's not an issue right now. I still kind of want to build more forts, but I am right now going to be very eager to build manufactories because it's going to be big money. Enforce every letter of the law? Sure. Army's under attack over there. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Manufactory, go in Katsina. Ferengi talent. Lose a ton of money, gain some professionalism from Aragon. I don't care about Aragon's attitude towards me. A permanent boost to army professionalism is kind of nice. That's a lot of money, though. I think I'm going to have to rely on our own people. It does hurt a little bit, admittedly, though. Religious civil disorder. Let me go and buff you out a little bit. We'll try to get these guys up to 10Ks stacks just to guard this. I'll feel a lot better with that number, just to make sure. It'll help to minimize our losses a little bit too if we just have kind of overwhelming force. You're not building dudes over here, are you? No. Okay. I just worried that we're going to produce like a guy here who's going to go all the way across here. And that would be terrible. Now, we're still capped at our 13 states. Still need just better government stuff going on for that. How come you didn't move? Is it because it's not technically in our territory? That's interesting. Huh. Oh, because it counts as... I think it counts as an army entering into native territory, and therefore triggers attacks, so they actually choose not to move through there. So even if it had gone and queued up building a worker or a military unit over here, I don't think they would have walked across. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I mean, it's a little unideal to trigger more native attacks here, but overall we're going to be okay. Now, we'll want to boost the production in the places where we build the manufactories, but the manufactories take a while to build. I think we're going to keep saving up right now. Do more of that, because that's going to be a hugely good investment. We could debate grabbing the next military technology when it triggers. It's indeed a possibility. Weapons manufactories, I believe, can be built anywhere where we've got certain types of metal products, which we do have. That, oops, I was trying to dismiss this. I have no idea what button I just hit on that dialog box that just popped up. Hopefully it wasn't bad. But right now, we don't necessarily have enough money to go ham on more manufactories, so starting to bank this up a little bit isn't bad. There's something to be said about grabbing this admin tech level, though, for 3 more states. Start dropping down that, that autonomy. In fact, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure... So territories are limited to 75 autonomy. They have at least 75 autonomy as a floor. I think they're still in the background counting down the true autonomy, so I think if you state something that's been a territory for a long time, its autonomy will suddenly just be, you know, like 30% or some, you know, something like that, something lower than 75. So we could probably get a lot of value out of getting 3 extra states. So this is lose power regardless. I will take the Diplo hit, I think. Yeah. We'll make the Emirs happy. The merchants really aren't, but screw them. And the Diplo power, even though like we still get less of it per month, is still a little less important than the admin, which we need to core things. Like we tend to burn it out pretty quickly. It's interesting, we haven't seen any more colonization over here. Again, they may be focusing on going here, they may be focusing more across the Atlantic. I think we see little, like, sputz of land over here in the fog of war. It will be interesting to get quests for the New World. I think I'll be quite eager to go and send some stuff out. But yeah, Sailors, like, production is still a bit of an issue. I think there's just a cost and it's being burned constantly here. You know what? I may as well do this. We're far away from getting printing press. We're going to start to hit a bit of a cap with military. You know, I'm going to go for it. It's going to be fine. I don't think it makes much of a difference for us, but yeah. And same thing, we'll be okay to grab the admin tech. The cost penalty is sort of going to be painful at that point, but this, I think, will be worthwhile. And then it'll reset our amount of admin power so that we can really sit and wait for a good long time for printing to make it. Like, it hasn't even been adopted in these provinces yet. We got some natives. Ooh, Kong separatists. We should be okay, though. Yeah, because they spawned on me, so that should be fine. Got a couple of dudes here that are just going to be sitting by themselves for a long time. Separatists over here. This should be okay as well. It's a little scarier, because they're not spawning on top of us with no morale. You have a general. Yeah, you should be okay. Cross our fingers. Come on. Speed 4, maybe. Do. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's take a look at our... That's not Rebellion map mode. So you can go and park yourself over there. Again, both to slow down the rebellions, but also be in the right place when the rebellion fires. I might want to go and increase the number of troops over here. Because that's 13k total. Let's get a couple more infantry in there. I don't know why. 12 infantry in front just feels safer. Less likely to have, like, weird flanky attack things going off on us. Yes, I do want to grab the admin tech. So yeah, a little less warfare going on, and yet the warfare was pretty easy and straightforward. This is the area of the game, the part of the game that is really full of giant question marks. Still, we'll kind of appreciate, if we can wait until we get some admin efficiency or whatever, and some absolutism and all that stuff to lower the coring costs. Like, the thing is, you sort of get a critical mass that you're comfortably making money, you're not at risk of just being run over by someone, and then if you can just sort of wait and then blob out like crazy a little bit later, it can work out stronger. Yeah, we'll just do this. That seems fine and safe. Yeah, 100% there. Oh, wait. Oh, I can bring down corruption. I can swap mysticism for... So I could do, like, instant money. 364 in exchange for dropping this. But the thing is, the national tax modifier is pretty good. The manpower is pretty good. And we will use the technology discount right over here. You popped in Oyo, and you're fairly big. We might have to let your... you finish that siege successfully here. So we're going to get the 10 years of separatism. I don't think there was a way for me to get there a little sooner, both of those. I know I delayed it a little bit, but I don't think it would have mattered. They would have taken it in transit anyway. So you're going to go there, and you're going to go over there. Okay. Tech done. So then, yeah, one of the big question marks will be what states. We've got a lot. We've got Lower Volta, which is 5 of 5. It'd be interesting to sort based on territory value. I guess here's development. It doesn't give you a total. Well, this is current state income. Or would this be income if it was a state? So there's a 5-2 and a 5. There's a fair amount of development over here. I mean, it's only 4 provinces, but you know what? Nope, I'm going to be fine with this. Let's do you. Oh, I can't do the cores right now. That's okay. 4-2, 4-5. Yeah, 5-2 over here, which will actually, you know, with the fetishes will get better. There's a fair amount of decently developed territory over here. Did I want to... Oh, max things based on culture. Hassa and Kanuri. Is there any chance... Like, I guess we could prefer our Sahelian. I don't know, man. And yeah, this is definitely like current money, but still, I think it might be indicative. I guess the next best thing would be to count the total amount of development. Man, speaking of development, so this one here, yeah, it'd be great if you could get a current count, wouldn't it? This is going to be a hugely developed place. 47? Does that sound right? We don't have it now. Versus 21. This is the one at 52. Like 52 cents, which isn't much right now, but it represents 15, 20. This is 32. All right, well, we'll go ahead and territory you up anyway. We got demands and stuff. I can make another state. Oh, okay, you can see the development in this pop up. So Zazao or Benin is actually going to be our next picks. Because they have most development. Okay. Let's do that. In the long run, it'll probably give us more money. That's going to be fine. So, both of these guys want some territory. Oh, yeah. We actually have to make it into a core first. There you go. Satisfy you both. And then we can't do this right now. Okay. Still, I think that's going to be a big step forward. It is going to be an improvement once we get that stabilized. You need to do this, actually. Well, Benin's got a fort. Now, Benin's also about to pop, so let's make sure to raise the fort over here so that it doesn't get insta-grabbed. And I'm kind of okay with having a fort over here. I'm not going to go and destroy it because it is going to be handy in the long run for us to have that. Protect against some Europeans. I don't think there's anyone on these islands, and we actually might want to grab it. I don't know if we get, like, you know, adjacency presence bonuses in this case, but that'll be okay. There we go. Insta-core you. So, I mean, they go fast at least. We just need to get the points. Kind of makes me maybe wish we hadn't done the focus. Speaking of focus, though, we can do this. Oh! Okay, I do have to put a cut in this episode, but let's get this set up. So we can do our little exploration things. So we're going to grab 1, 2, 3 of these. And we're going to give you a explorer over here. And explore. Circumnavigate's a little early. We'll do this. We'll try to find as much sea and coast and everything. This might even include some European missions, although we have pretty good vision over there. So mostly I think what we're going to do is be popping this stuff and some of these little islands, and that's all going to be very worthwhile and excellent. Before I close this out, just want to check one more time. How's the spread of printing press coming along? Yeah, still not accepted anywhere here. It hasn't made a push into Africa at all. Yeah, and I could just spend PowerPoints to do it, but I'd really rather not. I think you're repairing before you go. Let me just go up to speed 5. No, I'll spend money rather than spend more power. Actually, would be like to be up to +1. Hey, dyes. Dyes are good money. Are you repairing? Oh, you're waiting for sailors. I don't think these ships are actually damaged exactly. Yeah, it's their sailors that they don't have. Huh. There you go. They finally went. And there we go. I was going to say, the exploration has started. Here, we'll core you. And you're going to go and do that. Lovely. I think we may really have to go and build some more, like, sailory buildings. Even though that feels gross. Why is it sorted in this order? Isn't +82 bigger than +45? Oh, maybe it was never sorted. That's why. I think I'm going to be forced to be pro-sailor here, even though it feels pretty crummy. Okay, I really have to put a cut in this episode. But, like, we're not able to supply enough sailors for the missions we've got now. Wait, that's insane. There you go. Exploration finished. Okay. And that was just a little bit of coast. So we did spot this little bit over here and these islands over here, and that's fine and lovely. And yeah, just do whatever, sea bits, and that's going to be okay. Still 7 each month. Oh, well, the buildings haven't been built yet. That's part of it. But yeah, we have to get it up to 10 each month just to maintain our freaking mission at sea over here. How crazy. All right, thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.